For what?
Because I've asked you to.
No, I'm not. Not unless you're gonna arrest me.
Okay.
I don't know what I did.
I just told you, sir, you were speeding.
I was not speeding. I never went over 25 miles an hour.
Yeah, you did, sir.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Absolutely not. I never went over 25.
Where are you headed to?
What is that? No, I don't understand what any of that matters. If you're going to write me a ticket for speeding, then write me a ticket for speeding. We'll go to court.
I will.
Okay.
Okay.
But other than that, I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay, I'm going to ask you one more time to step out of the car.
Okay, I'll step out of the car.
Yeah, that's a really good decision you just made. Put your cigarette out.
Well, you're on a power trip, huh?
No, it's no power trip, sir.
Absolutely.
I'm just doing what the law allows me to do.
What law are you referring to?
The Michigan law, sir.
What Michigan law? Cite the statute that you're referring to.
Michigan law requires you to step out of the vehicle when asked by an officer. Do you understand that law?
No, apparently I don't, because it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist?
No, what probable cause do you have for having me to get out of the car?
Because I asked you to.
You asked. Is it a lawful order?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yes, sir.
How?
What do you mean, how?
Yeah, I'm asking you how. Why?
What do you mean, how?
Yeah, what is your reasonable, articulable suspicion
Don't need one,
that
sir.
I've committed?
2 weeks ago, during what should have been a routine traffic stop, a tense confrontation unfolded between a Michigan deputy and a civilian driver. The encounter began with an allegation of speeding, an accusation the driver immediately denied. What followed was not simply a dispute over miles per hour, but clash over authority, rights, and procedure. The officer instructed the driver to step out of the vehicle. The driver questioned the legality of the order, asking for clarification and statutory reference. Within moments, the tone shifted. The situation escalated from a traffic citation discussion into a power struggle, setting the stage for a drawn-out interaction that would raise serious questions about conduct, communication, and constitutional boundaries during roadside stops.
All I can do is ask you to.
Right. I just asked you if you were asking me or telling me if it was a lawful order. You said that it was a lawful order. Now you're saying that you were asking it. Can you get a supervisor out here, please?
No.
I'd like to speak with a sergeant.
Okay. This is the deal here. Okay. I'm going to go back and I'm going to run your name.
Okay.
I'm going to come back and I'm going to give you a chance to think about you getting out of the car.
I'm not.
No.
Listen, who are you talking to? You're not intimidating me.
I'm not trying to intimidate you.
If you're going to write me a ticket,
and then I'm going to ask you to get out of the car.
Okay.
Okay? Hey. And if you don't get out of the car, you are going to jail.
For what?
Do you understand?
For what?
Do you understand?
Deputy Lane,
do you understand?
What have I done to create this hostile?
To get out of the car.
De-escalate.
Doesn't matter. Get out of the car.
Sir, I'm asking you what I did.
Sir, I'm not going to ask you again.
You're opening my car door and removing me for what, a speeding ticket?
I am asking you to get out of the car.
And I told you I would get out.
Then get out.
I don't understand why you're being this way.
Being which way, sir?
You're being hostile. You're not
being hostile.
De-escalate, sir.
De-escalate? I'm not upset. What do I need to de-escalate?
Are you kidding me? You're threatening me?
No, it's not a threat.
Okay, listen.
Here's the deal, sir.
Can I ask you something?
Not till I'm done talking. Not till I'm done talking.
What is with your power trip?
Not till I'm done talking. It's not a power trip,
It is. Why are you being authoritative over me? If you want to write me a speeding ticket, sir, go ahead.
As the exchange continued, the officer insisted that Michigan law required the driver to exit the vehicle upon request. The driver challenged this assertion, asking for probable cause and clarification on what justified the command, rather than de-escalating. The deputy warned that failure to comply would result in arrest. The driver maintained he had done nothing beyond allegedly speeding and expressed willingness to accept a ticket and contest it in court. Despite this, the interaction intensified. The deputy opened the car door, escalating tension further. What began as a citation discussion transformed into a confrontation centered on compliance versus questioning authority, an increasingly common flashpoint in modern traffic stops across the country.
Keep talking, okay? Keep talking and let me know when you're done.
I'm sorry.
You let me know when you're done. Keep your hands out of your pocket. You let me know when you're done, and then I will talk.
Okay, I'm done.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
You're not getting interrupted anymore?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Michigan law requires you to get out of a police car when requested by a police officer.
Well, I wasn't in a...
I'm not done.
I wasn't...
I'm not done talking.
You told me when I
said when I asked you if you were going to be done talking so I could talk.
Sir, I was done
Go ahead,
talking.
you talk again.
I was done
Keep talking. Go ahead.
You just told me when you told me to get out of a police car. All I'm saying
It's required by law, and you're not in a police car.
That's what I just said.
You are not in a police car, sir.
You just told me I was in a police car. When you tell me to get out of...
When you
Sir, can you please help me out here?
No, nobody's going to help you out.
You said that
Go
when
ahead.
I'm
You
asked...
talk. Go ahead.
If you would stop, I would explain.
Oh, okay, I'm going to explain. You explain to me
You
what's
just told me when I'm asked to get out of a police car that I'm going to get out.
When you're asked to get
That's
out
not
of
what you said.
When you are asked to get out of your car by a police officer,
Is your body cam rolling?
you are required to by law. Do you understand that?
I do understand what you're saying.
Perfect.
I don't agree with it, but I understand
It doesn't matter if you agree with it or
It's outside the vehicle. The verbal conflict continued. The officer accused the driver of being hostile, while the driver argued he was simply asserting his rights. The deputy emphasized that lawful orders must be followed regardless of agreement. The driver attempted to clarify earlier statements the officer made regarding getting out of a police car, highlighting inconsistencies in the explanation. The conversation became circular, marked by interruptions and rising frustration. Body language, tone, and authority all played visible roles. Instead of focusing solely on the alleged speeding violation, the stop had evolved into a debate over legal interpretation and obedience, with neither party willing to concede ground.
not, sir. Has no effect on it.
Okay.
Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. I'm glad you understand Michigan law. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Nothing.
Nonsense.
I don't drink at all.
You don't? Okay.
Nope.
Well, you're displaying behavior like you have been.
No, I'm not. I'm on my way to work.
Where do you work at?
It's none of your business.
Where are you coming from?
It's none of your business
So
either.
you're displaying behavior. is
No,
what
it's not. Why? Because I'm not bowing down to your attitude and your power trip?
not a power trip, sir.
That's exactly what it is.
No, sir.
No, yeah, you don't have the right mentality for this job.
Oh, I don't.
No,
Oh,
you don't.
know
I
that.
know a lot of cops.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, and
Doing it
none
for
of them act like you.
31 years and I don't have the right mentality.
No.
You know more than I do.
No, that's not
for
what
sure.
I'm claiming. I'm not claiming that I know anything more than you. All I'm
You
saying
seem
is you're being aggressive. It started
I'm
off
being aggressive.
as soon as you
Do I look
started.
aggressive to you?
You start running your
Do I look
siren,
aggressive to you?
and then you're
Because
telling me
were
to turn my
stopping.
car. You didn't have your lights on. All you had on were white lights.
Oh, we had our lights on.
You had white lights on.
We had lights on.
Okay. They were just white. There was
You
no
seem
red,
to
no
know
blue.
everything tonight.
I'm going to request your dash cam, your body cams, all of it. So it's fine. I'm going to go right to the area. No, I'm not.
Sir, we'll be here for a minute.
Nope. I'm just saying that none of them might have like you. I've never had this experience with a cop ever. Never.
Wow.
It's fine, sir. If you'd like to give me a ticket, I'll accept the ticket. I'll take it to court.
Of course.
It's fine.
Of course.
It's fine.
Of course you will.
We got about another freaking...
The deputy then shifted direction, asking whether the driver had been drinking or using narcotics. The driver firmly denied consuming alcohol and stated he was on his way to work. When questioned further about his destination and employment, he declined to answer, asserting it was none of the officer's business. The officer interpreted the driver's refusal and demeanor as suspicious behavior. The driver, in turn, accused the deputy of being on a power trip. With over 3 decades of experience cited by the officer, the generational and philosophical divide became evident. The stop now reflected more than a speeding allegation. It showcased conflicting perceptions of authority, respect, and civil liberty.
11 minutes, though, and this is unlawful. I mean...
Oh, now we're unlawful?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a reasonable expectation for a speeding ticket, time frame, and all that stuff.
okay.
Just sitting here for no reason. If you want to write me a ticket, sir, that's fine.
I'm letting you talk, sir.
I'm
You seem
done
to be-
talking. I just
Well,
want
you
to be
say
on my
that
way.
several
please.
times and you just keep talking.
Okay.
You under any narcotics right now?
Nope.
Nothing at all?
No, I don't answer questions. I'm done answering questions.
You ever been arrested before?
Like I said, sir, I'm done answering questions.
We'll stand right there.
Yep, absolutely.
Did you get a license or anything?
Yeah, that just outside the car.
Yep.
I feel like his pupils were pretty dilated.
Frustration mounted as the deputy returned to his patrol vehicle to run the driver's information. The driver commented on the length of the detention, suggesting it was unreasonable for a basic speeding stop. Meanwhile, the deputy voiced suspicions over the driver's behavior, including perceived pupil dilation and possible impairment. Backup communication crackled over the radio as standard record checks were conducted. The driver reiterated he would accept a ticket, but objected to what he viewed as unnecessary prolonging of the stop. At this stage, the incident illustrated how quickly subjective interpretations, attitude, tone, posture, can influence the trajectory of a law enforcement encounter.
Line 1624. Can you see if you can get an updated insurance? 11/16/24. See if we have an updated one. Do you have a updated insurance card on you in your vehicle? This one's expired, sir.
I got it on my phone if that's okay.
Yeah, that's great.
I apologize. I did not want this to go this way at all. That guy, he's got an attitude problem. I don't know what the problem is.
Administrative questions followed regarding insurance documentation. The driver provided proof through his phone after an expired card was initially presented. The deputy examined vehicle details, including the license plate and VIN number, expressing suspicion about an object partially obstructing the VIN plate. Despite these concerns, registration records confirmed the vehicle's legitimacy. The process, though procedural, was layered with skepticism. The deputy continued to scrutinize minor details while the driver stood outside in freezing temperatures. Each action appeared to reinforce the underlying tension as the stop extended beyond what many would consider routine duration for a standard traffic citation.
That's the Jeep. That's the other Charger.
Yeah, I did try running that plate. I did not come up with a return on it. 4 Paul Nora 089.
5/16/25 expiration. 2006 Dodge Charger. Can I go check the VIN real quick?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Thank you.
You for being professional, sir.
That's a 2006 Dodge Charger, registered to Yvonne Michelle Kowalski out of Roscommon. Yes on that. Plates are good through November of 2025. Stand by for the name.
As checks continued, environmental discomfort added to the strain. With temperatures hovering around 28 degrees, the driver requested permission to turn off his headlights to preserve battery life. The deputy assisted. Though small, this moment contrasted sharply with earlier hostility, yet suspicion remained. The officer discussed irregularities with fellow deputies, including the VIN placement and prior database returns. Despite investigative curiosity, no concrete violations beyond speeding materialized. The prolonged scrutiny highlighted a broader issue: how discretion during traffic stops can expand the scope of encounters far beyond their initial purpose, particularly when personality conflicts are present.
Time for the return.
Here's that. Just a second.
Is it okay? Can I just turn off my headlights so my battery doesn't die? It's not running anymore, and it's only 28 degrees.
Well, let me do that for you.
All right, it's the toggle on the left. Thank you.
Yep.
ticket up there?
Huh?
Where's your ticket book?
It's right here, sir. The insurance? Yes, sir.
It says 2025 on it. 5/16/25.
Oh, yep. Thank you, sir. It was current. The only thing that I thought was weird is that I checked the VIN because he showed me his insurance on his phone.
Eventually, after records were verified and no additional infractions substantiated, the deputy issued a citation for violating Michigan's basic speed law. Instructions for court appearance and payment were provided. The driver declined further conversation beyond what was necessary. What began as a heated dispute concluded with a simple traffic ticket, the very outcome the driver had been willing to accept from the start. The extended confrontation raised questions about proportionality. Was escalation avoidable? Could clearer communication have shortened the encounter? These are the considerations that often surface when reviewing body camera footage of contentious stops.
And there's like a pink pouch that's jammed up in the dash right where the VIN number is.
Plate in the back valid. You can tell me. You can have a seat in this car.
Okay.
We'll be right with you.
You can go ahead and have a seat in your vehicle.
Okay.
I know it's cold out here.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
He's obviously having some issues this morning. Mr. Kowalski, you're getting issued a violation this morning for a violation of the basic speed law. You can take care of it within 10 days of County Court of Crawford. All the directions are on the back, the court address and phone number on the front. Do you have any questions?
Not for you, thanks.
Okay. Make sure you have your seatbelt on, okay, sir?
Encounters like this underscore the delicate balance between lawful authority and constitutional rights. Courts have affirmed that officers may order drivers out of vehicles during traffic stops, yet citizens retain the right to question and document interactions. When tone hardens and egos collide, minor infractions can spiral into prolonged conflicts. For viewers, the takeaway is clear. Understand your rights, comply with lawful commands, and limit unnecessary dialogue during tense encounters. Recording interactions and addressing disputes in court rather than roadside arguments can reduce escalation risks. Ultimately, transparency, accountability, and informed citizens remain essential pillars in maintaining trust between the public and law enforcement.